children. I was failing with my marriage. I was also failing financially. And all these areas, they have changed. Do you know why? Because of coaching, because of someone holding me accountable, because of me being determined that I don't want to continue like this. Now, I'm going to ask Coach Bobbitt. I'm also going to ask Coach Waldo to share just one of the stories or so about persons who've been reprogrammed in a short space of time, and already they are getting results just before we introduce the coaches. Because listen to me, there is a problem. And if you are going to overcome the problem, you need the product. Yeah, but the product in itself, even though it's powerful, is not going to get you the result without a process, the process of rewiring. And that is coaches holding you accountable. Somebody holding you accountable and working with you so that you can come into that change that God wants for you to come into. You are made for more. You are made for more. And there are many people, they are one investment away, one coach away from turning that never-ending corner that they have been on. Whether Coach Bobbitt or Coach Waldo, if you're ready, take it away. Share one of these awesome stories with our viewers and let them realize the awesomeness and the power of accountability, the power that comes from having a coach.
Thank you. Great evening, everyone. Great evening, Coach Bishop Mclean. Great evening, everyone. Indeed. So you speak about, just taking that that step. It's really about a leap of faith. Persons who have that basic belief in themselves and a fundamental trust of the vision of who they are and what they're called to do and where they should be. And they have taken the journey to, to make that change and actually choose to change their life. One such person is our sister Faitlin, teacher by profession. And as over the years working, I've never had a weekend without doing lesson plan. Her weekend was swamped with lesson plan. Family time was affected. Our marriage, was being affected because she doesn't have enough time. Her performance on the job was being affected, but the power was in the product. The power was in the product. And she took a leap of faith in getting this product and also getting mentored. That is important, getting mentored. And from that, for the first time in years, she celebrated having a weekend without having to do lesson plan. It was so pivotal that she didn't know it could ever happen. When it happened to her, her productivity increased. She was able to complete her lesson plan before the week is out. She would be planning family time for her weekend, quality family time, another area of life that so suffers because we are pursuing our dream. We should not have to have any area of our life suffering. In fact, all areas should be thriving when you are a part of such a movement. So everyone should get on board. Embrace the change. Embrace the power that is in the product of the productivity planner.
Thank you so much, Coach Bobbitt. Really, really appreciate that. And I remember that story. And I still remember the excitement in her voice when she shared of the fact that she can't believe it. Just by being coached, just by getting the planner and being mentored and starting to focus and opening up a new way of thinking, new neural pathway. My God, her life she has experienced mega transformation. I'm looking right now on someone online, Lena. And Lena shared with me, she emailed her testimony to me of how last year she was working and they were laying off persons. And she was like, what am I going to do? And she saw where I came on and I was offering mentorship. And she decided, you know what? I'm going to get mentored by Bishop Mclean. And she was in my mentorship group and I challenged them to step out, shifted their way of thinking. She stepped out and she reported that just by virtue of mentorship, and Lena, you can nod if I'm telling if I'm missing or if I'm getting it, if I'm not getting it right, just let me know. She said she had the opportunity to earn as much as 5 times more. Am I right? 5?
Yes, Bishop, you are totally correct.
5 times what she was earning before. Yeah. Not because I'm any magician, but because I held them accountable. I challenged them, challenged the way of thinking. You see, your thinking determines your living. Your thinking determines your living. And when somebody can challenge you to think another way and hold you accountable to step out, I mean, the rest will be history. And so we give God praise for this product. And I give God praise for the system of accountability, the system of coaching. And I'm absolutely excited. And I'm saying, some people will see us excited, and they will start hating on us. Where you hate Pan for? What's wrong with you? Don't do that. Listen, the system works. What you need to do is start working the system. Sir Waldo, are you here? All right.
Yes, Coach Bishop, I am here.
So, right. Wonderful, sir, wonderful.
Yeah, so my client I have overseas. We have a number of clients overseas who have purchased the productivity planner, but specifically one gentleman who is just on fire, that before he was introduced to the productivity planner, he had a number of projects that were on pause for at least 6 years. When he got introduced to the productivity planner, and then we started our mentorship program, what was stuck for 6 years now is on a roll, and he is about to release the book that he has been writing for the last 6 years and stopped, and he's now about to release it come May, sir. In addition to that, he has also started another book that was on pause, and he's just on fire getting that done. In addition to that, Bishop, there was a business that he and his wife, they're working on, and following the principles in the productivity planner, they started to every night plan ahead. And that has been doing tremendous things in their lives, to the point where, sir, at the end of this month, going into April, that business is just going to be on fire, and things are just bubbling and rolling. When I meet with him every Monday night, he is so excited, sir, about the changes that are happening in his life, and in particular, how productive and disciplined he has become more because of the journey that he has taken with the Wired Doing Productivity Planning.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we're challenging people. Don't sit down and complain about your life. Do something about it. Never complain about what you tolerate. That's a big lesson. Never complain about what you tolerate. Be solution oriented. Look for answers. And I'm telling you that this that we're presenting tonight, Wired to Win DNA Coaches, this is a solution. And join us. You're going to hear the coaches. You're going to hear their stories. They're going to be sharing with us. You can reach out to any one of them so that they can hold you accountable and you can start stepping into change. I'm going to be vulnerable with you. Even as it relates to raising my children. A few years ago, I had a challenge and with my teenage daughter. And I didn't sit down in the challenge. I reached out to coach and counselor Megan, who worked with me. You see, some of us, our pride killing us. It doesn't matter how big you are. You will never be in a position where you become absolutely independent. You're always going to need somebody in a particular area of your life. Humble yourself. Get the help, and your life will go to a whole new level. No one is beyond needing help. I'm going to turn over at this point to Coach Bobette, and she will be introducing or wire to it DNA coaches who are ready to take the world.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. No.
Yeah.
This first coach, this first coach knows about greatness. This first coach knows about turn it up loud. This first coach knows how to make impact. And it is none other than Coach Michael Malachi Taylor.
Yes.
Come on, let's make some noise. Open mic, make noise. Open mic, make noise. Open mic, make.
Awesome. It's an exciting journey. Why are you not on the journey yet? You should be on the journey right now. First of all, let me greet the master coach, Bishop Courtney Mclean, and all the coaches online right now, sharing their story, and will be sharing their story shortly. I am Michael Taylor. They call me Michael Malachi, and I'm a highly productive individual. I live my life to inspire lives. I live my life to encourage people. I live my life to get people into their God-given purpose. You see, I live my life like this, from visioning to discipline to living in and to finishing. I don't know what dream you have that has not yet come into fulfillment, but my area of my master area is helping people to move from idealization to manifestation. They have a dream, but the dream is lagging. The dream is there for years, and nothing is coming into fulfillment. My job here tonight is to find somebody that is hungry to turn nothing into something. I'm here tonight to find that even one person that is willing to step out and say, I'm ready. I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to go to a place that I've never gone before. Because you see, years ago, I had only dreams. Years ago, I had only visions that I saw myself in a particular place. And right now, I'm telling you, I'm not living all that I see, but I'm living a lot and so much more than what I was living before. Since I came under the mentorship of Coach Bishop Courtney Mclean, I have never decreased. I've always increased. Why? You see, the coach doesn't have to be on the same track that you are on. But with the right words and the right vision over your life that can see your blind spots and tell you, hey, this is where you need to go. Put your effort in this area and watch the results that you will get. And that's my job for you tonight. I'm, as I said before, I'm looking for that even one person that is ready to move into their God-given call, to maximize their God-given potential, to maximize that business, to maximize rising to that level of education that you want to go into, rising to that level of marriage that you want to climb into, rising into whatever area of your life, especially, I don't want to forget, rising into your spiritual, into that spiritual level that you're longing for. My job here tonight is to find that even one individual that is saying that I'm ready. A couple of months ago, a young lady came to me. She said, I lost my job. I don't have any money. Things are piling up on me. The pandemic came and took everything. I said to her, why are you worrying about a job when you still have the skills locked up on the inside of you? I told her, you don't need a job to make money. And I began to coach her into starting her business approximately 3 days, and the woman started her business. When I checked with her, she said, I'm busy. I have clients after clients after clients. Right now, I can tell you, at times, I have to pay her for the service that she's offering. I want to let you know that every single one of you out there now, there is some level that you have not tapped into as yet. And a coach can help to pull it out of you. That's what I want to share with you tonight. I am also reachable at my contact information is I'm available on Facebook at Michael Malachi, which is MykalMalachi, or on Instagram just the same at MykalMalachi, or I'm also reachable on business WhatsApp. You can reach me out on reach out to me on WhatsApp by sending me a message. And you can also email me at michaelmalachicms@gmail.com. That's it. Are you ready to win big?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Are you ready to win big? Are you ready to win big? Are you from idealization to manifestation? A man that had vision, then discipline, provision. I mean, he's definitely a son of the house. He's the one that has the code to unlock prayers. To unlock prayers. If you need someone to unlock your greatness, to unlock your potential, to unlock your call, please check out Coach Michael Malachi Taylor. Remember, you can get him on Facebook at Michael Malachi, or Instagram, say Michael Malachi, or Michael Taylor at cms@gmail.com. Come on. Get the unlocking, get the key to unlock your potential. And now our next coach, our coaches are so dynamic. One has the key to unlock, the next one full of arrows. She knows how to direct your arrows. You have a goal, you need to find that bullseye. This coach will help you to fire your arrow, direct your arrow. Anything you need in terms of archery and to get there, this coach can teach you. She has the skills, she has what is necessary for you to get there. And that is none other than Coach Megan Hilton. Let's give it up for her. Give it up for her.
Great night. This is an awesome night, everyone. Great night, Bishop Mclean, Master Coach, and all the winning coaches of Wired to Win DNA. Great night, everyone. I am the one and only Megan Hilton, Coach Megan Hilton. I am a lover of people. I believe that every one of us was born with greatness on the inside. I am here tonight to connect with someone who feels like they are living in the land of in between. What do I mean by that? Where you carry a dream that seems so big and it conflicts with the reality that you are living in, where you know that there's more to you than what everybody is seeing. You are looking on a lady tonight who was in that place of in between, but through mentorship, yes, right in the middle of COVID, I signed up to be mentored by Bishop Courtney Mclean, and I have never been the same. So I am here to say to you, once you carry a flame inside that tells you that there's more to you than what you're experiencing, I am here to walk the journey with you because I've been there. I also have training in counseling. So if you need somebody who can see what's holding you back from your past and help to unlock you from that and help to relaunch you into the future, this is your coach right here. I have a passion for parents. Coach Excellence said, directing your arrows. I have a passion for parents who are struggling to balance between life and work and marriage and children, if you need somebody to journey with you, connect with me and let's get on this journey. I also have a passion for women who feel unfulfilled. Many times we start out, life looks good, we get married, and then I don't know, the gas runs out. Well, with the productivity planner and a coach who can believe in you, believe in your dreams, and help you to journey, you can begin to live. Make a decision tonight not to die full. I am on a mission to die empty. Everything that God has placed in me, I must unlock. And I am here to journey with you. You can reach out to me on Facebook. I have a page, Oasis Counseling and Coaching Services. I have another page, Directing Your Arrows. You can contact me on WhatsApp, 876-422-4153. That is also my direct number. And my email address is meganhilton91@gmail.com. I stepped out of the boat and coached a set of young ladies a few weeks ago. And believe me, their lives are changed. I am excited about what God will do now that I am a certified Wired to Win DNA coach. Connect with me and let us take this journey. God bless you. Thank you.
Come on, let's give it up. Let's give it up for Coach Megan Hilton.
Yeah! Love it.
Way to go. There. You need to log on to Coach. You need to log on with Coach Megan Hilton. She has what you need to raise up your children in the way it should go. And I mean, you'd be so dynamic. I mean, in these times, we as parents need to have the strategy. We need to have a parenting strategy. It's not about growing children now. It's about parenting the right way and having happy lives. Because you know, if your children are happy, you have a happy life. So please log on to Coach Megan Hilton. Her detail is in the chat. Just to give you a reminder, you can call her at 876-422-4153 or email her at meganhilton91@gmail.com. This is a lady with the flaming arrows. Well done, Coach Hilton. Well done. And our next coach, I tell you, we have gone from Jamaica, from St. Catherine. We're all over the island, but now we have left. We're now overseas. We're international. And our next coach is international, making waves in the USA. And it's none other than our coach, Marshallie Marsh.
Yeah! Go, Coach Marsha!
Hi, world. Hi, everyone, especially the ladies, single mothers out there, young ladies. I am your coach, the Wired to Win DNA, Marshallie Marsh. I am here to tell you that you can live it. You can live it all up. You can achieve what you desire to achieve in life. We are great. We are created for greatness. Don't be afraid to step out, to launch out. I could tell you I was 27 when I dropped out of college because I was pregnant and I thought that was it for me. And I went back to college and I acquired my degrees. And I know that you can do the same thing too. Not only your degrees, but you can become a business owner. I, through college, acquire a certification in wedding planning. And last year, it so happened that the pandemic took over and it took my job along with it. But that didn't stop me. I pressed and I pushed and I got mentored by Bishop Courtney Mclean, Coach Mclean, that is. And he stretched me. He challenged me. And now I'm one of his DNA coaches. And I want to work with you ladies out there who think that's it for them because they have a child or because you don't know your way out. I am equipped. I am empowered to empower you to live the best you. And it's time to put those visions in motion and come out of stagnation. I want to help you to live the best you. Join me in my Ready to Win group. I'm ready. Are you ready to take the journey with me? You can reach out to me at 929-602-0457. My email is marsh769@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instagram at life_style_faith and Facebook Marchly Marsh. And I'm looking forward to work with you. Just take a leap of faith, step out and take the journey with me.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
You know what? You know what I love, Coach Babette? Step out of stagnation.
Yes.
And get into motion. There's a connection, you know. There's a connection. There's a.
Sir, she's defying the odds. She's defying the odds because she's not stepping out on dry land. She's walking on water, sir. She's a walker. That's what she's saying. She believes in second chance, and she's not taking the second chance easy. She's going big, going hard, or going home. She specializes in second chance. She said that she had an unfortunate event, but some persons would think it's an unfortunate event and allow themselves to be stuck. But she said, no, come out of stagnation. Get into motion, walk out on water. That is Coach Marsha Lee. You need to get connected. For persons who feel that, you know, something happened and, you know, persons would want to make you feel like, you know, this is what you did. Your mistake doesn't define you. Your future is ahead of you. And you need to connect with someone who has been there and have done that and is living the dream. She's stepping out on water. Thank you, Coach Marsha Lee. Indeed, you have demonstrated that it's indeed possible to walk on the ocean in motion. I love it. I love it. Come on, give it up for Coach Marsha Lee Marsh. All right. So we have our next coach. I call her a fireball. I call her all encompassing. You know, you want to look good? She got it. You want the fire? She got it. You don't need the height. You just need to be little, but she's taller. Great stance, great poise. And it's none other than our coach, Anneke Williams. Let's make her feel welcome.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for that. That's all I needed to get hyped right now. My name is Anneke Williams, and I am a wife. I am a mother, a new mother. I am also the director of Worship and Faith International Fellowship Youth Ministry, Wayaka, one of Jamaica's top youth ministry, and I am an entrepreneur. Teenagers, young adults, I'm your coach. I'm your mentor. You know, when I was trying to navigate my teenage life and I was trying to navigate my young adult life, it was pretty hard. Why? Because there was a mindset that didn't add up to what was on the inside of me. I felt the greatness. I knew I had greatness. I knew I had a lot to offer. I knew I had a lot to say. I knew I had value to add. But for some reason, it was just not coming out. And guess what? I didn't have the facilitators at the time to help me to bring that out. So I decided that I was going to get so passionate about my young people because of what I didn't get. I was going to be the one to give it. So now I am armed with the wire to win DNA mindset and the resources that comes with being armed with the wire to win DNA mindset. So you see, the thing is that, you know, you are a promise. And with the grace of God, you will not be a comfort to the fools. Why? Because I am here to challenge you. I am here to push you. I am here to cheer you on. I am here to agitate you. And if anybody know about Auntie Anna, they know that I am going to come with the authenticity. I am coming with the realness. I am just going to come and I'm going to challenge you to become the best version of you. I am so passionate about persons seeing their potential and actually working towards making that potential a product. So yes, I am here to aggravate the potential that is on the inside of you to become the product this world needs. You are the solution. You are the answer to the world's problem. You are the promise. And I am here to ensure that you come forth, the real you, the true you, the authentic you come forth. You know, I wish I had this kind of mindset, this type of mindset when I was growing up. I wish I had it. And to my parents, let me talk to you for a minute. Have you ever noticed how entitled your teenager is, or your young adult? Because some of you may be hungry, your young adults. Have you ever noticed how entitled they are? Well, if you want someone to help you to get them from the mindset of entitlement to the mindset of determination, to the mindset of winning, well, if you want someone to help you to rewire, listen, the world needs determined people. The world needs winners. And I have lost enough. I have lost enough. I have failed enough to be disgusted with failure, to be disgusted with losing, so that I want to just raise up a generation of winners who will impact the world. I'm talking about global impact. That's where my ambition is. So come on, partner with me. Let us show our youth, let us show our teenager that it is not too late to invest in themselves. As a matter of fact, they need to know from this stage that investing in themselves is the best thing ever. Is the best thing the world could ever offer. They could ever offer the world. Let's rewire our youth. Let's move them from a place of entitlement to a place of discipline, result-oriented. Connect with me. I have a page called Authentication. And the movement is really to prove God right. And you know what God says about you and about your children? That they are winners. I want to take your children on a journey. I want to take your teenager. I want to take you the young adult. You know at age 25, I owned my first home. I did. Because of the little focus I had then. What if I had this system, this product called the Wire to Win Productivity Planner? I wonder how many houses I would have owned right now. I started a business in one day. I had 2 young youth that I was working with, helping me with media. And I said, listen, I'm going to mentor the 2 of them. We'll have a start on a business because we're not too young to start earning. They started their business. I am ready to rewire and to allow your teenager, young adults to win in this life and to be the solution. So go over to my authentication page. Go where I'm on Instagram, authentication at Live Truthful. You can call me at 876-395-3432. You can email me at annakledford7@gmail.com. I'm pumped. I'm ready. I'm ready to take a generation. I'm ready to combat the foolishness in this world with minds that are rewired.
Come on, give it up.
No, this is really, really good, Coach Bobbitt. Really, really good. I am in tears. I'm so proud of the guys. I am really, really so proud. And one thing that I want to say quickly before I turn back over to you, Coach Bobbitt, is that there are persons online right now, and you are watching this, and you need to share this Facebook video. You need to call up somebody and say, hey, look at what's happening. Are you in sync with this? Is this challenging you? Because someone is in need of the information being shared this evening. Someone is in bondage. Someone is overwhelmed. Someone is stuck. Someone is at a place where they're so frustrated and they need help. And you know that person. Why don't you share this link right now? Share this Facebook. I want for you to share it. Share it with about 3 to 4 persons and tell them, listen, I want for you to listen to this because something that is being said this evening has the potential to provoke you to let 2021 become a winning year for you. Take it away, Coach Bobbitt. But I want them to start sharing. The persons online, I want for you to start sharing right now. Call 2 persons and say, no, man, our lives can change if we listen to this. Let's listen. Let's join and listen. Go ahead, Coach Bobbitt.
I totally agree. Endorsing that move. You want to pay it forward. Yep. I mean, if you have your friends and they're on the same journey of like mind, the law of association will kick in into your life because guess what? You all be on the same journey, pushing, as iron sharpened iron, and you pull together. I mean, teamwork, encourage. So please share the link, like it as well. And of course, you need to get mentored by one of our coaches tonight. I don't know if you have seen your coach just yet, but the next coach knows the power of the spoken word. She has her YouTube channel, Morning Prayers. Change your words. She's about to change your world by changing your words. And it's none other than our coach, Dionne Smith.
Hey, hello. So
yeah, Coach Dionne,
yeah. That's the master coach and my coach and mentor, Bishop Courtney Mclean. Oh my God, it's such an honor and a privilege to be a part of such an elite group of persons. We are wired to win. And guess what? I am here extending myself to you. Yes, you. I want to be in your life. To do what, you ask? I'm glad you asked. I'm here to mentor you, to coach you, to let you know that you can be where I am at. In a couple of years or even months, even, you can be where I am. Why? I started out being the one on the street. I don't know if you know of a situation where you live on a street where your house is the worst house on the street. I mean, everybody passes and they point over there because guess what? There is nothing there. There is no light, there is no water. Everything needs to be fixed at this place. That was my story. But through mentoring, through emulating people who had what I wanted, by applying simple principles and being consistent in my application, I was able to purchase my first home. Yes, I said first. You heard right. First home at 23. Come on, man, pat me on the shoulder. Pat me, man. And guess what? I want to do that for you too. I am a multiple homeowner today because I applied principles that changed my life. I have been a coach for more than 20 years. I have been certified now with extra ammunition to pull you out of the mess and the stuck and of being stuck. Whatever you think that is holding you back, I am here to help you to come out of that and come in at this. Girl, my friend, Mr. we are going to do it because I have done it. I have come out of being stuck, of being looked on as somebody who shouldn't achieve. Today, I'm an educator. I've served in many leadership positions. But you know what is interesting about me that I think you should know? I'm a servant leader. Yeah, I love to serve. I'm a servant leader. And when I talk to my people, because I've been counseling for more than 20 years, and I've watched young people, young adults transform their lives after applying the principles that we have talked about. And I realized that in order to be able to influence them, I had to go through what I go through. Financial issues, been there, done that. Health issues, been there, done that, and have the t-shirt to prove it. I've come out of that and I've stepped into this because I've trusted God. I've applied the principles and look at me today. I want to do that for you. I want to help you be on your journey to be the best you. I want to help you to go into your prophetic destiny. Listen to me, man. Come join the team, man. Come join the team. Enough things over here for you to learn. We can learn from each other. I'm so passionate that I started 2 new projects that have taken off real well. One is called Let's Connect Jamaica. And this is a safe space for you to come and talk with me. Share anything you want to share. I'm just a listener. I'm just giving you this space to air out what is on your heart. And that has gone very well. There's a charity, I told you before, I'm a servant leader. So out of it came a charity. And I've partnered with Corporate Jamaica. And we have been donating to children's home, to persons. I mean, big things going over on this team. And most recently, as mentioned by Coach Bobette Rigg, I started my YouTube channel. Because guess what? I love talk. I love help people. That's just who I am. And so I started Dionne Speaks on YouTube. Just 1 month, my videos are getting over 200 views. So you know something I go on, right? Yeah, something I go on. And I have almost 200 subscribers in a month. That not happen normally, right? Because I'm wired for the win. And I want to wire you too so that you can win. So guess what? Come out of that and come in at this so we can do it together. I'm here to help you. My handlers are below. I can be reached at on Facebook, Let's Connect Jamaica, same email address, Let's Connect Jamaica 05, right, at gmail.com, or Dionne Speaks 21. I'm going to be putting them on YouTube, and it's also on Facebook now. So you'll see them pop up below, and you can just go ahead and send me an email. So that's Dionne Speaks 21 at gmail.com, or Let's Connect 05 at gmail.com. YouTube is Dionne Speaks. Facebook, Let's Connect Jamaica. And what I didn't tell you too is that I'm an established editor. Yes, these are a few of the books that I've edited. You see this one, you know this one, don't you? I know you know this one. Our bestseller among the lot here. So I'm an editor. So I have my hand in so many things. And I'm well exposed to help you on your journey to being the best you that you can be. One last time, come out of that and come in at this. Looking forward to hearing from you.
Oh, I love it. Look here. No one should be stagnant. No one should stand still, because all of our coaches are asking for movement. They're asking for momentum. You know, first we're underwater and, you know, we're moving, but no, come out of that. Come into this. We're pulling persons. We're attracting persons. Momentum. We have to build a momentum. Enough is enough. You cannot remain where you are. The world is waiting on you. And Coach Dionne is saying, come on, there is power. Change your world with changing your words. Come on, be a multiple home owner. Know how to use your words. It's a lady who knows how to deal with words. If you have something to speak about, you have books that you're writing, you want to just get better at it, connect with Coach Dionne. Come out of that. Come into this. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, we're back local, but now we're back overseas. We're coming from Fort Lauderdale, and it's none other than our coach, Judith Carr.
Yeah, Coach Carr, Coach Carr, Coach Carr.
Hi, Facebook. Hi, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night, my bishop and coach, Coach Mclean. It is so awesome to be in the midst of all you beautiful, wonderful people, all you beautiful winning coaches. Give it up for the coaches. Let me tell you, okay, tonight I just want to give thanks, first of all, to my coach, mentor. I am a certified Wired to Win Courtney Mclean DNA coach, and we are wired for the win. Tonight we are here because we want to take you on a journey, guys. We want to take you on a journey, on a wired to win journey. You see this book here? This is the product. This is what we're using to take you, pull you from where you are to take you where you want to be. We are going to mentor you in the areas of your finances, in your spiritual life, in your businesses. We're going in your family, your personal development. There are a lot of things that we want to do. There are a lot of things that you want to do. And we just put it on the back burner, maybe because, you know, for me at one point, because I ended up being a single mother, divorced, I put everything on the back burner for the kids. And so personal development, I just left it out for myself. But guess what? I began on this journey because I have been thinking about my life and a lot of things. And when my bishop came up with this idea of the coaching and the mentorship, And I began listening and learning. And I said, you know, personal development, I really need to do this. And I started on the journey. When I started on this journey, I said, this is a journey that is going to take me into greatness. And it has taken me into greatness. And I know this journey will take you into greatness. If somebody is online tonight and you are frustrated, you are hurting, because a lot of us, we are hurting and we need help. We just need to call out. I mean, a lot of us, we're hoping and yearning for somebody to come along, say, God, we don't know who can we talk to? Who can I reach out to? Well, that is why we are wired to win. That is why we are wiring you for the win, because for all the losses that you have endured, you are now going to be win. You are on the winning side. You connect with us, you are on the winning side. We are here for you. This is the hope that you hoped for. This is the hope. This is your deliverance. Some of us, we hit rock bottom. We are down on the back looking up and we're stretching up our hands. This is the hope. We are here to pull you out. We are here to pull you out. We are here to take you from down in the pit to up on the mountaintop. We are here because we have been wired to rewire your mind. We have been wired to set you on that path of transformation. We have been wired to set you on that path where you begin to speak positively over your life. All of that negativity, we leave our negativity in 2020, positivity 2021. We thought that 2020 was the worst year of our lives, but guess what? 2020 was the best year of my life, because 2020 I began to get personal development. I began to do things to improve myself, you know, and I began believing in myself more. And then when our coach, he coached us, and you know, he puts these things in our head, he speaks to us, and he speaks into our spirit and into our minds. And once you have somebody speaking to you, speaking positively, training you, retrain to rewire that mind, that all those cobwebs, to get out all those cobweb and things that are in the head, keeping you from stepping out of where you are into that place that you need to be. You need to come on this journey wired to win. We are wired for the win, and we are going to wire you, and you will win. You must win. We shall win. We are going to win. We are moving up, 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 up. We are going up, 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 up. We are going up, 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 up. And I just ask of you to come on this journey, connect with us, come out of that and come into this, because you are great. You were born for greatness. You are great. You were born for greatness. Come and let us take you to the next level. Come, you can WhatsApp me at 727-331-2678. My email address is Judith K. coaching services at gmail.com. That's Judith K. coaching services at gmail.com. You need to come on this journey. You need to come. You don't know who you are. You have absolutely no idea who you are. You need to come and let us take you on that journey of greatness, that journey of greatness that we went on. And our coach pulled out of us who we are. We are going to pull out of you who you are. So you are going to be able to pull out of your friends and families who they are. We are wiring you for the win so that you can win in 2021.
I love it.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
If ever you thought you would stay in your position, Coach Judith have not just pulled you out of the area. She have swept away the cobweb, anything that was blocking your path. It's time to come into the new. And I don't know if you particularly listen to what Coach Judith. We have so many persons. When we start to have a family, you know, we set aside our dreams and we set aside our vision. And, you know, sometimes persons start to want to live their lives through their children. But Coach Judith is saying, no, you can dream again. You can get on the journey. You can get on the path. You don't have to say, well, it's my time is up. No, your time is no. Your time is always no. Make the decision. Connect with Coach Judith. She knows what it feels to put aside your dream. And she is dreaming again. I mean, Judith is doing so many things. She's in Bible school. She's in the prophetic flow. She's a Wired to Win DNA coach. I mean, she's just being dynamic. I mean, she's living her best life now. Come on, connect with Coach Judith and get on board. Don't make she yank you out. Don't make she sweep those cobwebs. Thank you very much, Coach Judith. And our next coach have a testimony. I mean, a testimony that is powerful. I mean, move by faith, speak things that be not as if they were, and see the manifestation. This is none other than our coach that is out in the East, Coach Carr Edmondson.
Yeah. Hey, good night, everyone. Good night. This is your coach. Caron Edmondson. She said it right, the girl from the East. The parish that they said that is forgotten, but like the word of the Lord said, can anything good come from Nazareth? I say to you tonight, something good has come from St. Thomas, because St. Thomas has not forgotten. So I'm talking to all the people in the East tonight, all the people in the West, all the people in the North and the South, all over Jamaica and overseas. This is your coach, Caron Edmondson. Good to have you listening tonight. Good to be speaking with you tonight. And so I just want to share with you quickly who I am. I was this girl that was shy. Do I look like I was shy to you? Oh, yes, I was shy, but I acted bold. Yes, I was this girl who was brilliant, but guess what I used to do? I used to play myself at high school. Yes, I joked a lot. Still joke though. Yes, I am fun just the same. That part of me has never changed, and I hope it will never change, because that's a part of me that is my identity that I own. Yes, I want to fast forward now. I'm fast forwarding now to the now, who I am. I am a girl who is empowered. I am a girl who is different. I am a girl who is taking life by the horn. As they say, take the bull by the horn. I am taking life by the horn. Life backs me about, life turned me over too much. But guess what happened? I have stepped out and I am now engaging life in a new and a different way. Oh, I used to be a girl who used to do a lot of partying, but guess who me a party for now? Jesus. And so me I tell you tonight that if you are a party person, you can come over to Coach Caron Edmondson, because guess what happened? I am going to take you from where you are to where you are supposed to be. And so tonight, I am encouraging you to maximize on this opportunity. This is a person who never had a degree. I went and I got my degree. This is a person who didn't know much about God. I went to Bethel Bible College. And right now I am enrolled in Warfifth Christian College, because what? I'm doing further studies. This is a girl who used to waste time, but I am now empowered and I'm taking the bull by the horn. Like the introducer said, I am living by faith. Speak the word as if it was, and it shall come to pass. And so tonight I am saying to somebody, I don't know what needs to change in your life, but Caron is here to help you. My coaching service, the name is Shahar Coaching Service. How did that name come about? The name Shahar is a Hebrew word. It represents 100-fold. And I am telling you tonight, according to Genesis 26 and verse 12, I got that from last year, December, and it has come to manifest in this year. I am here to help you to reap 100-fold. So you're putting something tonight, or you're putting a few days from now into this coaching sessions with me. I am here. With me by your side. I'm here to tell you that you are going to reap 100-fold. But guess what? You have to be hungry now. You're going to be hungry for it. And I'm going to take you from where you are to where you want to be. You see, I have encountered so much in life. And all that I've encountered in life, I see them as tests. And because I've seen them as tests, I have passed them. I feel some, like how you are feeling right now. But I want to tell you that I can help you to pass your test. I can help you to pass your test in church. I can help you to pass your test on the job. Yes, I can help you to pass your test in marriage. With your child, oh God, I can help you. With friends, Karen is here to help you. I say, Shahar Coaching Service, 100 full turnover you shall reap. I ain't joking. Listen to me. My master coach would say, listen to me. Don't multitask. Listen to Karen right now. I am doing what my master coaches do. I am imitating him because I'm following him. Like Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. I am following Mclean tonight. Listen to Karen Edmondson. Shahar Coaching Service want to take you to another level. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. I'm not asking me, I tell you, I know where I've been. I know my encounters. I know my downfalls. And I know my uprising. And so tonight, are you tired? Are you frustrated? Have you been rejected? Are you a chronic procrastinator or a procrastinator at all? Lord God, are you tired of the bruises and the boxes, the kicks, the thumps that life has offered you? Are you called worthless, good for nothing? Do you feel like your back is against the wall and you have nowhere to go? Do you know what it feels like to be cornered? You're in a place, but you're cornered by everybody around you, everybody that wants to see you go down. Well, come to Shahar Coaching Services, because I am going to make you, a shocker to nations, a shocker to Jamaica, a shocker to your friends, a shocker to family members. I'm going to make you shock even yourself. You have that business idea, you have that book locked up in you. What you have locked up in your inside? Karen is here to help pull it out. You see the book here? You see that book here? Wired to Win. You see the spiral on the side? It's wire. So it represents the wiring of how you are going to win. It has wired this girl who didn't even know where she was going. I was frustrated. I was at a place like I think there was no hope. But guess what? God connect me to this master coach. And guess what happened? He has been taking me from where I was to where I am now. And I thank God for that opportunity. So you see the master coach here, Bishop Courtney Mclean. You see what he has poured into Karen and what was already in Karen. And the two of them clash. Lord God, that is fire. It has been ignited. So I want to ignite somebody tonight. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up to me now. We're on a journey to shock the world, to shock the nation, to shock your community. You are wired for the win. You are wired for the win. You can do this. You can make it. You want somebody to believe in you. You want somebody to stand up with you in everything that you go through or is going through and will go through. And so Coach Karen is here. 100-fold, we say. 2021, you have a reap. Hit me up now. Hit me up. WhatsApp 876-212-6160. Direct call 876-454-7791. You can email Shahar Coaching Services at Shahar number 100 number fold cs@gmail.com. Listen to me, people. Get on board. You will never, ever, ever, ever be the same again. Bless up.
Who could go into the fire and remain the same? I said, blaze it up, blaze it up, blaze it up. I said, Coach Karen, burn down the place.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
Hey. But you know, I said, blaze it up, blaze it up. No, man. I don't think some DJ have it. Because I mean, someone said DJ Karen, DJ Coach Karen. They said Vibes Master Karen.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. You'll never be the same.
Never be the same. Out of the party into Bible school, Karen. Come on, dynamics, anything you want. You'll be a shocker, not shocker to the world, shocker to yourself. I mean, the shocker come from the fire and shall blaze you up. You can't be the same. And everywhere you'll go, of course, you have to catch fire. You have to be having that impact. Thank you so much, Coach Karen. Saar Coaching Services, 100-fold. No, man. Let me behave myself. I almost said something just now. Let me behave myself. I mean, I feel the fire, the energy coming up the room. I mean, the power of an inspired person. And you heard her story. I mean, you might think that the talk is just a talk, but she's walking the talk and she turn it up. She put in the passion because guess what? It is her time to rise, her time to fly, her time to mount up. And she's not trying to go and get there alone. She said, come alone. She know what it needs. She know what you need. And she wants to ensure that you have that same drive and passion to cause an impact in your life. And because of that fire, you must impact others. Come on. What would you want? How much more would you want? You need to connect with Coach Karen Edmondson, the lady from the East. Blaze it up.
I'm telling you, Coach Bobbitt, this is just exciting, absolutely amazing. And I want to encourage persons right now. Some of you need to be certified yourself. You need to reach out to us. But I also want for you to share this right now and let other persons come and hear the other coaches, because this is just big. This is really, really amazing. It's all about empowerment. All the coaches are awesome. They are unique. And I'm really, really excited about what God is doing in their hearts, what God is doing in their lives. So I want for you to share, like. And let's let the world know what's happening right now. Yeah, go ahead, Coach Bobbitt. Go ahead.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Master Coach Courtney Mclean. Now, our next coach, I mean, a woman of passion, a woman of poise, conviction. She has the word, and she has the word in her, blazing it up on the Instagram scene, doing our own lives. It is none other than our coach, Winsome Mclean, out of Fort Lauderdale. Give it up for her. Give it up for her. Come
hey! On. Coach Mclean.
God bless you, fellow coach. Bishop Courtney Mclean, the winning coach on here. God bless you, Coach Bishop Mclean. I'm so excited. Just listen to the other coaches. I'm already stored up. I am going to give you 3 words. I'm going to give you make a difference. I am mad, mean M-A-D, make a difference. So we're going to make a difference because guess what? Wired to win. We're wired for the change and we're wired to win. This is a woman that you're looking at. I failed many areas, but I have the master key to win because guess what? I joined with Bishop Courtney Mclean, which is the master coach. Mighty God, for the my God, even for the gonna get you on board. Ladies that you're over 50, ladies that is over 40, ladies that is over 30, I am here for you. You are injected to hear that you're not going to come to anything good. You are abused. I promise somebody said, listen, I don't know what she's talking about. Join me while we make an impact in the world today. In the world today. You probably said, I'm staying. I'm here to rub out the stain and give you something to put, my God, to put something on your appetite. So I'm going to give you the appetite and the remedy for the change that you need for today. We're going to join me and making this happen for you. Somebody tell you that you're not going to do it or you're not going to make it. I'm here to tell you that you can, because the Bible said that we can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth us. And I'm here to help you on this journey together. We're wired for the win, and I do have the key to unlock. My email is winsomecoachingservices@gmail.com. @gmail.com. So come and follow me while I take you for the win.
Oh, thank you so much, Coach Winsome. Not just some, but you're winning all. You are attracting winners. Coach Winsome is attracting winners. And don't forget, we are making a difference. We're mad. We're making a difference. We're mad. We're making a difference.
Yeah.
Come on. To rub out the stairs.
Mad difference. Winner normal.
Hey. Coach Winsome is making a difference. Remember, you can reach Coach Winsome at
Love it.
754-234-9440 or Winsome Coaching Services at gmail.com. Come on, log on to the mat. Make a difference. Make a difference. It's time to make a difference in your life, in your family, and of course, for the people around you. Well done, Coach Winsome. And now we're moving on. So I was talking about her earlier, about her testimony. Now this person rise out from out of the ashes. This person don't allow circumstances to hold her back. This person will know how to provoke you to goodness, provoke you to potential, provoke you to your call. And it is none other than Coach Lena Nelson.
Woo! I am sitting here and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so excited. I can't contain myself. Yes, as she spoke about me, I said, yes, man, I am a phoenix. You are phoenix. We are phoenixes. We will rise from the ashes. Nothing will hold us down. Nothing. You see, once you can conceive something, trust me, you can achieve it. I'm going to try to contain my excitement just for a bit because I really want to speak to you. I really want to speak to you based on how I have experienced life, because we face common issues. We are so connected that we don't even realize it. There are two specific things on my heart that I want to speak to you about today. And that's one, our default mindset. And the other is services. Now follow me. Don't lose me. Default mindset. Our coach speaks about neural pathways. And I always look at it and say, you know, we have a default mindset. So now I have the proper word for it. But let's speak about the default mindset. We all have ways that we return to. No matter, sometimes we identify the issues, we really want to change. But it's like you keep going back to this thing and keep going back to this thing because that is what you know. Just the other day, I was speaking to a friend of mine in Jamaica. And we spoke about her doing a business and what she would buy, how much she would invest. And I said, okay, go do what you must do. And when I spoke to her a week later, you know what she said to me? She said, can't bother. There's no money in Jamaica. I said, what? There's no money in Jamaica? That's a lie. And that is what we constantly do. We constantly make excuses. So you might be looking at me and say, but I want to do something, Lena, and it's not an excuse. It's true. Your excuse can be truth. It can be factual. But once it's stopping you from making that step, it is an excuse. Trust me, it is an excuse. The thing, you're not supposed to be sitting down and finding all the negative things to say why you can't do it. The questions you should ask is, how can I get this thing done? There are people we hear about all the time come from poverty, out of nothing, and they rise. Don't say there's no money, but how did they do it? I said to my friend, I sat her down, I said, come, let's talk, because you must rise. And I started speaking to her. And every time I said something to her, she came with something negative. So until I stopped her, because she was telling me there's no money for starting business. And I started showing her just how the economy and the government is helping small businesses now, because, you know, they're trying to push them. And when I sat and I started speaking to her, she started listening to me. I realized that everything she was saying was something she heard. Who are you listening to? Who is speaking to you? Who is telling you about business that never did business? Who is telling you about children that don't know how to parent their children? Who is telling you about marriage, that their marriage is falling apart? Who are you listening to? I was in college and my professor said to me, she said, Lena, if you want to buy stock the stock. Let me repeat that, stock the stock. Anything you want to do, stock it. Find out how it works. I remember when I lost my job, as Bishop said, and I went to mentorship, and I wanted to do business. It was a long time I wanted to business, people. Over a decade I wanted to do business. And I decided I was going to do it because my bishop provoked me. He provoked me into going to learn what I needed to do, what I was thinking about. And I did it. And let me tell you, and I must confess this, Bishop, that the value of what I got never cost me. The value compared to what I paid for could not be equal. So I'm saying to you, all of you that is listening right now, especially those who don't have the book or who have the book and have no mentor, whatever it is that you want, you can do it. I did it. I'm not special, and I did it. If I did it, then you can do it too. If you're tired of the default mindset and you want to move from default to design, I want to see everyone on the timeline just sending angry faces up the timeline. Angry faces up the timeline. If you are ready, if you're sick and tired of where you are and you want to move from that place of just planning and saying, oh, this is what I want, and you want to move over into purpose, come on, let me see it. Angry faces up the timeline. Angry faces up the timeline. I see somebody saying that I am a stalker. Yes, be a stalker. Yes, man. Angry faces, sick and tired of this nonsense. We must move in 2021. The second thing I want to speak to you about is services. Services. You know, we believe that if we go out and we purchase something and come home with it in our hands, then we have gotten our money's worth. That's what we think. We buy something and we come home with it, so we got our money's worth. Yeah? Come home with a whiteout. But what about service? How are you servicing yourself? Let me tell you, if you don't service yourself, you're going to become outdated. How are you servicing yourself? Especially us in America, we go to the dollar store, we're going to pick up something for $2, $3. And we come out to the people's store, to the multi-million-dollar industry with $50 worth of goods. But we're not spending any money on ourselves. So if you're thinking about coaching and saying it's too expensive, that's what I said. But now I realize the value of coaching, because I stepped out of unemployment into employment, into earning more than I've ever earned before. So spend money on yourself to move from where you are to go to somewhere better. Look here, you deserve it. You deserve, and it's time. It's time to stop talking about it, and it's time to actually do it. And if you're ready, I am your mentor, Lena Nelson. You can contact me at 646-975-7879 or email me at writescms.llc@gmail.com. I am ready when it comes to change. I am absolutely serious about this. I am angry at stagnation. Are you angry at stagnation? I'm going to give you a couple minutes if you didn't get that to look, because I presented this beautiful background for you. I'm going to count to 4 aloud. Get your cameras ready. Either screenshot or take a picture. And I'm just going to dress back and I'm going to count to 4 real loud and make that step. Take the information and reach out to me, because we're going for change. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I hope you got it. Thank you. And I celebrate you for being here.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
No, Deaconess Excellence. Aren't you impressed?
I am very impressed, sir. From default to design. From default. And don't forget the services. People are not servicing themselves, sir. people are about getting service, but what about being serviced? We take responsibility for ourselves. And Coach Lena is saying it is time to move out of default setting. Enough for the factory setting, enough for the default setting. It's now time to live life by design. Thank you so much, Coach Lena. Thank you. And you know what I'm reflecting is just the dynamic group of persons that we have been as trained, certified WTW DNA coach. It means that this DNA is not one-dimensional. This DNA is not of a stereotype or a particular profile. This DNA is life impacting, global impacting. This DNA is dynamic, that it reach people from all walks of life and a different background, different experience. This DNA we need. I'm encouraging you today to get on the movement. This is a movement. This is a movement about momentum. This is a movement about impact. This is a movement that will take you from the first P, which is the problem, to the product, which is the power. Come on, you need to move. No, if it's nothing else you get from tonight, is that every coach that is on is encouraging you. They're inspiring you. They're telling you that I have done it. And because I have done it, you can do it too. It's time for momentum. It's time for movement. It is time to get out of the rut and into something even greater than you. Come on, it's time to answer the call. Have you seen your coach as yet? Come, we have coach for the youths, coach for the parents, coach for those who need that change, coach over the East, coach for the West, coach in Fort Lauderdale, coach overseas, coach who decides to pull you out of that and put you into this, coach that decides, say, come on, make a difference, coach that is saying, live life by design and not by the default setting that you got when you just started. Come on, it is time for change. That is pivotal. You are at a pivotal time. It is time to share and like. Encourage someone to come and say, choose your coach, because it's time to make a difference. Come on, come on. Bishop, we are loving what is happening here. Lives are being impacted and lives will be impacted because of tonight. And I don't want to really take up too much time. I really want to introduce our next coach. And our next coach is here. Our next coach has decided to, she started to do so many different things. She's quiet, she's poised, but I'm telling you, she's not ordinary. As our bishop will put it, Shinanamal. She's making a difference. And it's none other than our coach, Alicia Allen.
Hello guys. Thank you so much for that, Deaconess. Okay, so
there's a feedback. Just end one of those devices. Close off one of those devices.
are you still hearing the feedback?
No, you may go ahead.
Okay, great. All right, so this is your coach, Alicia Allen. And as Deaconess said, yes, I am very quiet. However, starting this journey with my bishop, Courtney Mclean, has been an awesome job. Trust me, my testimony to that is I lived a life of procrastination. Basically, I was stagnant. I saw myself as below average. I didn't see myself as someone who would actually get out of the rut. I was basically always being told that I'm not good enough. I can never reach where I wanted to reach. I always thought that my dreams were too big. Persons were saying that, oh, you know that you'll never make it there, you'll never achieve that, you'll never finish college, you'll never do this, you'll never do that. And I saw myself failing time and time again just because of those words, just because of those seeds that were planted. And since I was coached by my bishop, I started having a better outlook on my life. As our coach Lena spoke about the neural pathway, changing the way how you think, basically. That is what he did with me, and that is what I am here to do with you today, to stop procrastinating, never to feel stagnant, not listening to the words of others and trying to press forward and moving forward out of the stagnation. In 2019, I was in debt. And to me, it wasn't a negative debt ratio that I was in, because I was always trying to do stuff in order to just better myself. But then I would either not complete those tasks provided. But when I started getting the coaching, I started reading up books about financial empowerment, how to come out of that debt. And I can say that last year, 2020, when persons were laid off, when persons were struggling, I was not struggling. 2020 into 2021 has been one of my best years. Just to admit that I started WAFIF in 2019, and I was being coached before I actually joined that mentorship session with my bishop. And that's how I started reading those financial books. And I want to empower someone out there today who they use their feelings to be stagnated. As my bishop would say, it's not about how we feel, but it's about knowing that we have to get this done. And with the planner, the Wire to Win planner, without this book, I tell you, without this book, I would not be making the steps that I'm making currently. I wanted to start school. I wanted to start a business. But every time I started the business, I failed at it. Every time I started school, it's a case where I couldn't finish, or I didn't finish because I was doing it based on feelings, based on what others wanted to say. As our coach Lena stated, whose voice are you listening to? I was listening to the wrong voices. And it was not until I was mentored that I started making moves. I'm now attending WAFIF College, where I'm doing Bible studies, as well as now I'm in the process of putting plans together for my business. And it's because of the productivity planner. So come on out, guys, and be wired for the win. I can coach you into being that better person. Okay, so let's just push towards being better for not just ourselves, but our children. Okay, so I'm here to help you to move forward. You can also contact me at 876-381-5968, or you can email me at ymlcwiretowin@gmail.com. Get on board, guys. Get mentored. It absolutely works. Trust me, when you can have an accountability partner, that is what we need. We need persons in our circle that will help to push us towards what we think we cannot achieve. The right association make a difference. Let's get associated. Let me help you to reach that next level in your life.
Thank you so much, Coach Alicia. You know what is particularly unique about Coach Alicia is that she's living the dream. She's living the journey. She's walking into it. So she's speaking from experience. This product, the productivity planner, there is power in it. There is power in the product. It gives you the facility, it gives you the framework, and it gives you, that which you need to get on board. And she's speaking about being mentored. You need to ensure that the law of displacement is operating in your life tonight, because you need to move out of that and get into something else. The law of displacement need to get you into mobility and get you moving. Whose words have framed your world?
Coach Bobby, Alicia said something just now. She said, do it for your children, If you are not transformed, you can't bring transformation. I was so pleased when I sat with my entire family, myself, my children, my wife, everyone. By the way, my children purchased their own planner. And we sat down doing our Sunday ritual, and all of us were going through this. And then my children were saying to me, I said to them, guys, we need to have father-daughter time, father-son time. And I want to meet with you. Which day is a good day? And my son and my daughter was like, Daddy, I can fit you in my schedule for X day. My children telling me that they can fit me in their schedule. I mean, that is like a mega shift, you know, guys, because that's not the culture I grew up in. But I've been rewired, and now there's a shift in terms of culture. So when Alicia said, do it for your children, when you are transforming, remember this is Courtney Mclean will drop out of school, you know. But no, there has been a shift here. And now I'm shifting my entire family. Who is waiting on your shift? Who is waiting on your transformation so that they can be transformed? Thank you so much, Alicia. God bless you. Don't stop, please. Guys, I'm begging you, all of you, Evangelist Winsome, or Coach Winsome rather, Coach Marcelli, all of you, just don't stop. Listen to me. When you start doing this, discouragement will come. Naysayers will rise. Don't listen to them. Go and impact lives. Someone is waiting on you. Please don't stop. Coach Babette, take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Master Coach Bishop Courtney Mclean. Indeed, speaking out of our experience, transformed life, transforming life. I love it. Transformed life, transforming life. I love it. And it leads us to introduce our coach, who is no stranger to impacting lives, no stranger in transforming lives. And it's none other than Coach Nisha Mclean. Let's make her feel welcome.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Great evening, everyone. I would like to honor Master Coach Bishop Courtney Mclean. I also want to honor the administrators and my fellow winning coaches. Imagine having a debt of 7 million that went to 1.5 million in a year. That was me. How did it start? I was abused as a child, and this transcended into myriad of broken relationships in my adult life. I grew up in the inner city with humble beginnings, and I had an experience where I failed all my CXCs. I also went on to fail all my A-levels. Despite this, now I am a minister at Worship and Faith International Fellowship. I'm a manager of pharmacists. I am also an international conference speaker. I'm also a pioneer for Women of Integrity Ministries International, where I meet with over 60 women who have various testimonials. I am also a soon-to-be author of my first book, Budgeting Coming Out of Debt. Now, with my story of coming out of debt, I launched the business called Smart Vesta Limited with a team of professionals, where we provide financial diagnosis for singles, those persons who are getting married, married couples, divorced. Also, we do this for individuals as well as groups. Now, in order for me to carry out the coaching as a Smart Vesta advisor, I want to tell you a bit about my background and my experience. I come to you with 2 first degrees, 1 in pharmacy and 2 in business administration, general management. I also have an MBA with University of New Orleans in executive business administration. I also come with 15 years of managerial experience, and I also have strong skills in customer service. Now at Smart Vesta, we are focused on helping you through coaching, where we monitor the process, we support you, and we ensure that you have a focus, a specific focus coaching that meets your direct need. As we meet your direct need, depending on the financial diagnosis, it may involve us identifying gifts and talents that you possess, and we may need to bring you on a fast track path in acquiring additional streams of income that will help you to reduce your debt ratio. In addition to that, we partner with persons who have equity, that means they have cash, and we connect them to small businesses who want these investments. Now, just to say that at Smart Vesta, we follow you through the entire process. Now, I have a special just for you. The first session is free. So I want you to sign up today, our first session. That's our financial diagnosis session that is free. We usually do at least 5 sessions, and for these 5 sessions, we have had testimonials where persons coming out of these sessions, by the end of the 5th session, they would have started an additional business that would have allowed them to realize additional streams of income. I want to say to you that one of my main passion is that I believe in the resurrection of dreams, the resurrection of person's dreams. I also believe in passion. Now, one of my tagline is revived passion for accelerated destiny and purpose. Let me repeat that. Revived passion for accelerated destiny and purpose. Now, if you have a dream that had died, if you have a dream that God has spoken to you about, if you have a dream when you were growing up and by some reason this was not realized, now the Women of Integrity Ministers International, I'm able to mentor and coach women in realizing their dreams, relationships that have died, persons who have lost their strength, who have lost their energy, who have lost their fires, women who may have feel rejected. Women of Integrity offer that opportunity for women to come on board, to be mentored, to be coached. Not only that, I want to pause here to say with the Women of Integrity Mentorship Program and for the Smart Vesta Investment Program, Mentorship and Coaching Program, the Productivity Planner, the Wire to Win Productivity Planner is the main tool that is used to schedule, to bring persons in realizing their dreams, their goals. Now, for the beginning of this year, one of my takeaways from the Productivity Planner is that for the first 7 days of this year, I focused on a project that was very important to me. And for every single day of that first 7 days, I went out, I visualized, I looked at and I assessed what needed to be done. I want to say to you that if you have a vision, if you have a goal, if you have a dream, and you have been procrastinating, if you are in debt and you want someone to stand with you, if you want someone to work on an action plan with you, I am here to stand with you, to guide you through that process. At Smart Vesta, Nisha Mclean, your Wired to Win DNA coach, will take you on that journey and will ensure success. There are many testimonials from individuals, from groups that I've partnered with. Now, I want to say that one of the goals that I've achieved is that I have watched women, lawyers, doctors, teachers who have realized their goals by simply working with them, by simply coaching them, by simply mentoring them. I have a young lady that I started from grade 9 and I walked her through high school. This was not my biological child. And to this day, she has called me mom, she has called me aunt, and right now, she's now a trained teacher. I took her from grade 9 right through to high school. I directed a plan, a path for her, and now she's a trained teacher. She's on a path in accomplishing her own home. Now, I love to work with women who persons may say there is no hope, you are rejected, or your dreams have been lost. These are the women that I love to specialize in. And with Smart Vesta, you have a dream that seemed to have died. Again, my tagline, revived passion for accelerated purpose and destiny.
You love that, Nisha. I'm loving that, Coach Nisha. Say that again. What's the tagline?
Revived passion for accelerated destiny and purpose.
I love that. Telling and teaching persons how, one, to get out of debt, women to be empowered, and definitely you are changing lives. Come on, we need to connect with Minister Nisha. We need to connect with Coach Nisha. Could you give the viewers your contact information, Coach?
Yeah, and persons are asking that we pin it on Facebook and on YouTube. So if somebody could just do that quickly. They are asking for that Smart Vesta thing. Even the dog is confirming that the power of what you're saying. I'm telling you. This when I heard you share, I was like, wow. You have so much in you, and people are waiting. They need what the coaches have. Go ahead, Coach Bob.
So you can. Okay, the contact information, you can contact me at 315-5242. You can also contact me at mcleannisha@gmail.com. You can contact me at smartvesta@gmail.com. You can also contact me at smartvesta at Freedom Advice on Facebook.
Wow. I'm telling you, dynamic, multifaceted. That is Coach Nisha Mclean. She's pulling persons out of debt, and I'm happy that persons are interested. And I like to have that. You said that the first session is free.
The first session is free. First is free. And I just want to say that revenues from these businesses, one of my dreams is to have a home for women who are abused. And also for helping persons to come into their giftings and their dreams, understanding their purpose, and for employment.
Oh, I'm loving it. It's really about social responsibility, and you're giving back from your own experience that other persons can be empowered. Come on, transform lives, transforming lives. Come, let's give it up for Coach Nisha Mclean. Do not miss your first session. Do not miss it. As the Smart Vestas, come on, do not miss your first session. I think I got that email address that it's smartvesta@gmail.com.
Right.
Come on, you need to send an email now. No, decision is always in the now. Decision is always in the now. Master Coach Bishop Courtney Mclean, it has been an amazing night. The quality of coaches that are on board, I mean, they're not words to really, to express, the dynamics that's among each person. I mean, just going along, starting from our coach Michael Malachi Taylor, or Coach Megan Hilton, the lady with the arrows. I think Coach Michael Taylor is the man who would know you how to crack the codes, He's the one that can crack the codes. Coach Marsha Lee, and you know, Coach Marsha Lee did share her own experience of moving out of the ship, out of stagnation into motion. You know, that's amazing. We have Coach Anna K. Williams that really spoke about the young people making that shift and becoming their authentic self. You know, you need to find your authentic self. Coach Dionne, the lady with words, the power to change your world with words. We have Coach Judith Carr. I mean, Judith Carr was such an all-rounder. She decided that she's moving cobweb out everywhere. Persons who are feeling that they have put aside their dreams. Say, no, it's time to start living. Dream again. Dream again. That's what Coach Judith Carr was saying. And you know, the lady from the East, blaze it up, blaze it up, blaze it. I don't even know what to say. Anything else. Blaze it up, blaze it up. You know, Coach Karen Edmondson. And then we have Coach Nina Nelson. Coach Nina Nelson really speak about getting from that default. You need to get out of default and get into design. And once you get into design, you're gonna what? You're gonna make a difference with Coach Winsome Mclean. Mad. I love it. I love it. And we have Coach Alicia Allen saying, I am a testimony. I am a transformed life. Help me transform your life. And you hear it. It's summing up with Coach Nisha Mclean. You need to get on as a smart investor. I think everybody is going to be a smart investor. Everybody is a smart investor. And I love it. You know, our WTW DNA coach are saying they have taken the leap of faith, living the vision of who they are called to be, to make an impact globally. They have made a decision. Decision is always in the know. And you know, our coach, our master coach, I've always shared, we're the sum total of the decisions that we make. If we choose not to make a decision tonight, in fact, we have made a decision. I am encouraging everyone that is online, do not leave this session without making a decision to be mentored. Do not leave this session without making a decision to contact one of our coaches. It is time to move out of stagnation into motion. It is time to get on board with momentum. It is time to be empowered and to win. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We need to make the decision, and decision is always in the now. I will hand over to our master coach, Coach Bishop Courtney Mclean.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coach Bobbitt. You did an excellent job. And I want to say congratulations to all the coaches, and thanks for answering the call, making yourself available to invest in the lives of those that God has given you influence with. I really, really thank God for your commitment and your willingness to step out of the boat and to move forward and to do all that God has called you to do. I'm going to ask Coach Bobbitt quickly, do we have the information for these coaches on the website already?
I believe they're being uploaded, sir. They should be there now. If not, within the week. Should be there.
Okay, so before the week is out, when you check www.courtneymclean.com, you're going to see all the verified, the certified, wired to win DNA coaches that I met with, poured myself into, influenced their lives, prepared them so that they can impact your life. You will see them on the website. But if not, information is right here, and you can select the coach of your choice. I believe everybody needs a coach. It doesn't matter if you have a business. Everybody needs a coach. This is not just about business. Somebody needs to influence your spiritual life. Someone should be influencing your family life. Someone should be influencing your financial life, your personal development. Someone should be influencing your business and your work life. Everyone needs a coach. And I've always said, it is either that you are going to be coaching somebody because you're a wired to win DNA coach, or you are going to be coached by someone, but you must be a part of the network. You must become a part of the flow. And we have 15 coaches. If I'm Coach Bobbitt can help me out here. We have 15 coaches online that we have just certified, and the energy, the excitement, the enthusiasm, the diversity. Everybody's not for everybody, but I guarantee you someone here is for you. And so there's no competition. You literally heard them cheering on and celebrating one another, because we're not competing, we're completing, we're complementing. And I'm absolutely encouraged by their attitude, their spirit, and the way they're operating. And I just truly want to give God praise and glory. So again, reach out to one of these coaches. Let them help you. You may have gotten the planner. Maybe you got inspired and you bought it. Inspiration only gets you started, but accountability is what is going to get you to complete. Accountability. And when you are determined to complete, you will get a mentor. You will get a coach. When you are determined, you will invest. You will spend your money, and you will say, hey, Coach Marcelli, can you hold me accountable? Coach Winsome, Coach Alicia, Coach Nisha, Coach Carr, Coach Lena, Coach Megan, Coach Anna Kay, Coach Dionne, Coach Judith, Coach, where are my other coaches? Coach Michael, and the other coaches that were on. Hold me accountable. I need help. Listen to me. Don't be prideful. And this is one thing about me. I'm willing to be vulnerable just to help you. Even as a quote unquote big bishop, if I need help, I'm going to sit down before somebody and I'm going to say, and sometimes, guess what? The area that you need help in, it could also be a strength. But at that particular time, you just don't have the answer. The doctor needs a doctor. Don't let pride stop you, please. Someone is in need of your development and your advancement, and I'm begging you, don't die the way you are. There is so much more to you. Connect with one of these guys. You'll be shocked at what you'll accomplish. We're stronger together than we are as individuals. Join the community, join the community, join the community. I was listening to a particular audiobook today, and the author shared, he said, if you are connected to someone with a bad habit, statistic shows that it is over 50% likely, that you are going to pull those habits. The power of association. Associate with someone who is on the upward trajectory for success, advancement, and development. Something is going to rub off on you. Something will rub off on you. Deaconess Anarchy, something will rub off on you. Hallelujah. Associate with the right people. Association determines destination, and association determines manifestation. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting anything, but thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to share this with somebody, encourage somebody to rewatch it, select your coach, or choose to become a coach and help somebody that God has given you influence with. Deaconess or Coach Bobbitt, am I forgetting anything? I think we also have Coach Tennyson and Coach Waldo online. Am I forgetting anything?
Yes, sir. We have a save the date. We have an exciting at the end of March. I'm telling you, it's about global impact. And this one is really about optimizing, building on the momentum, or building momentum. And this save the date has to do with March 27. I want everyone to note and save that date. March 27. March 27. WTW is coming to you. Save the date. You'll hear more in the upcoming days.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So systemize to optimize, building momentum. Awesome, awesome. Coach Tennyson, thank you so much.
Hey, God bless you, Master Coach Mclean. God bless you, winning coaches. God bless you, Lady Excellence. Well done with the moderating. And to the admin team in the background, Rev Diamond and Lady Dixon. Tonight was just so powerful. Listen, I was just in awe, listening to the coaches getting ready to pull out the best you. Listen, if you're online now, you need to connect with one of these coaches ASAP. Your best you is waiting to come out. Your next level is wrapped up in one of these coaches. Get ready, connection for your next elevation. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Get connected. Sir, well done. This was just a powerful night.
Man, I laughed till I nearly cried. I mean, it was just, it was funny, it was powerful, it was inspiring. I was just so encouraged. I mean, I'm just so encouraged. Even right, it's awesome. Awesome.
Yes, sir. It was.
Coach Diamond, is he here?
I've not seen him online as yet, but I know that his sentiments are the same. He was here earlier and he was just blown away as well.
All right. All right. So we're going to leave. We're not forgetting anything. We're going to leave right now. I just want everybody to think of your one word. What's your one word for 2021? Your one word that you want the people to leave the people with. And we're going to say this, and then we are going to Exodus. My one word is maximize. Woo! My God, I like saying that. Listen, when I have devotion with my children this morning, every morning, they have to say the one word. We have to say, this is an amazing day. We say that. And then we say, what's your one word? And then my daughter said, incognito. And I'm like, what? And then my son said, accelerate. and my other daughter said, discipline. And somebody said, consistency. And I say, maximize. You think that we're mad inside here. Let me tell you something. Life wicked, you have to mad to overcome it. You can't be normal. And so I want each of my coaches to give me a one word as we leave the people for this evening. And we want to tell everybody, if you want to be a certified WTW Wired to Win DNA coach, check the website or reach out to us. The information is there and we will help you. Our coaches will also be there. All right, Deaconess, excellent. Bobby, tell us, what's your one word?
Momentum.
Hey, Sir Tennyson. Yeah.
Action.
Not a bag of mouth. Coach Anake. Focus. That's right. Focus. Coach Hilton.
Relentless.
Hey. Don't storm me up here. Don't trouble me. Coach Dionne.
Inspired.
Yeah. Inspired. Yeah, I love it. Coach Judith.
Empowered.
All right. Dr. Yetunda, you're hiding down there, but I want to hear at least your voice if I can't see your face.
Yes, Mama.
Yes, Mama. What you call it, Mama?
Intentional.
I love you guys have to see with me. Coach Nisha.
Passion.
Yes, passion. I love it. Coach Lena.
Design.
What's that?
Design.
Design. I love it. Coach Karen.
Dreadful. Hundredfold.
Hey, love it. Coach Alicia.
Failing forward.
Say that again.
Failing forward.
Failing forward. Come on, double for your trouble. Coach Marjorie.
Empowered.
Empowered. Coach Winsome.
Determination.
Determination. I love it. I'm just having fun. Guys, this was an absolutely amazing evening. Thank you so much. You all did well. God's richest blessings be yours. Go and impact the globe. It's all about global impact. Everyone on Facebook and on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. God's richest blessings be upon you. What's your one word? Know it, declare it, because this is an absolutely amazing year. I don't care what nobody say. This is an absolutely amazing year. Thank you for